They're over 100 miles from land and their boat has just sunk. They'd be lost to the Mediterranean Sea if a Maltese spotter plane hadn't passed overhead. These rare pictures show the very start of yet another rescue effort to save illegal immigrants. They're Syrians fleeing their civil war, risking everything to get to Europe. The plane drops a life raft to help them over the coming hours. This became a joint Maltese and Italian rescue effort. The survivors, men, women and children, picked from the water and taken to patrol craft. Amongst them a little girl and her father clutching each other. Her twin sister has died, as has her pregnant mother. As they change her soaking clothes, she knows none of this, of course. Many families were split here. In Malta, some of the survivors wait at a detention centre for news of their loved ones. They're hoping that they made it to Italy. It's heartbreaking.
Yes, he has two children. He doesn't know where they are. He wants to know whether they are dead or alive. But he would like to know. He would like to know an answer. Are they dead? If they're dead, it's finished. But if they're alive, he wants them to be reunited with him and his family.
Syrians are just the latest of the nationalities attempting to cross to Europe from Libya. The numbers are growing year on year. While the whole illegal immigrant issue is a massive headache for Europe, indeed, European nations will be discussing the whole problem this week. The authorities are keen to point out that it only takes place because of illegal trafficking gangs. They facilitate the movement of people towards Europe. In the case of the Syrians, they hadn't paid the proper amount of money to the right gang in Libya. And they were attacked at sea by gunmen. And ultimately, that is why their boat capsized. And that is why these people died. Passing through the chaos of Libya is almost as dangerous as the boat trip itself. But they're prepared to do it. Staying in Syria, even worse. For Syrians who might still try to make this trip, it is very dangerous. What do you say to them?
It's very dangerous, but there are no choice. You have to take this choice.
And will more people try, do you think?
I think other people will try to do the same.
While traffickers have willing migrants prepared to make this trip, there will inevitably be more tragic events in the Mediterranean Sea. And so far, the international community seems at a loss as to know what to do about it. Stuart Ramsey, Sky News, Malta.